So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good-looking ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Traoré. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! Rijkaard. And it's Ribery. And it's Rooney. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Semenyo. Stood up well to him there. Ribery. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ribery. Shifted it to the flank. In by Rooney. Oh, smashing header! Off the post! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Galatasaray! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Galatasaray have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's going to have his name taken. Galatasaray are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Zanetti and the through ball. Mohamed, he's having a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiore, and it's Rooney. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area. Knocks it out wide. Fiore. And this is Rooney.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, he's... and a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
30 minutes gone. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Baresi. For Valverde. And it's Ribery. Rooney. Lewandowski. Gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. They're urging. Goes for a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde. Valverde! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Ribery. Fiore. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Semenyo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Neymar. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Semenyo. Oh no, this does not look good.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Alexander-Arnold. Fiore. Great vision. Nicked it back promptly. He's got away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
CCTV is now in operation.
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Fiore. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now. Fiore. And it's Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Semenyo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Valverde. He's going for goal! Cannavaro lays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Salah. Aims beyond the defence. Semenyo is in a really good position out wide. And this is Neymar. Tries to play it through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Rooney. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cleared without complication. Look at the space. Rooney! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Played out wide, back into the middle. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Just about up to the hour now. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Costa Curta. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 15,
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 5, Federico Valverde. Number 42, Semenyo. Coming on the field, number 18, number 20, McAllister. Number 21,
Galatasaray
Alvarez.
still have the cards to affect this game. Fiore. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. Now Fiore. Lewandowski.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Lovely bit of skill. Ball is over the line. Cannavaro. Ribery. Looking for the run. Rooney receives it in a wide position. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Ribery pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Pato. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Galatasaray have their third corner. Now it's Pato. Very nicely done. Crunching tackle. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Can he finish? And it's Lewandowski. Fiore. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Neymar. Coming on the field.
He came in hard,
14,
very hard.
Number 10, Paulo.
And here's Alvarez. Zaire Emery. Rooney. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Alvarez. And he's one-on-one! No foul, says the referee. Khan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Alvarez. He can run onto that. Pass is just off target. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Palmer!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That has not gone well. And the number on the board is 3. Can he spark a counter here? And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And a quick announcement for the
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Galatasaray definitely impressing me here.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Galatasaray.
I'm Peter Drury,
Against
and joining me here,
Argentina.
our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Semenyo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest.
He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Valverde. Shot could tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Rooney for Ribery. Tchouaméni goes steaming forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rooney. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Fiore! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Semenyo gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass. That's the throw. Fiore. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That ball looks a good one. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Ribery. And it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Baresi calmly anticipates. Rooney. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man, and a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a look and place it forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fiore, and he's there to make the challenge. Now, can they get him away? And this is Rooney, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away. Semenyo. Semenyo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
"30 minutes gone. Zanetti. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Semenyo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rooney. And it's Ribéry. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robertson. He's in a great position here, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. Applies the finish! Lewandowski in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Rooney. Out towards the flank. And it's Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Chouameni. A probing pass. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's in on goal. And Ribéry! Off the post. Goal! Argentina! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's
And a
not beat
quick
about the
reminder
bush,
today,
Peter. It's
everybody,
been
to make
fairly
sure to
flat,
put
and the
any
supports
litter
have
in
had
the
little
bins
to cheer
provided.
about. So
Thank
an
you
awful
for
lot
your
of questions
cooperation.
have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He slings. There's the header! Chouameni. And it's Neymar. For Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. Argentina can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that could set him on his way. Neymar. Costa Curta proves too strong. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gets into some space.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rooney. And it's a corner. Argentina have their second corner now. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Argentina finding their passes. Lewandowski. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar spread it left. Threads one in. Semenyo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is a little undercooked. Semenyo gets into a good position.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde. Semenyo tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Neymar. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Corner number 4 coming up
42,
here.
Semenyo. Number 14. Number 5.
And that is excellent. Chance, surely! It's in! Galatasaray are back in business. Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Lewandowski.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Rooney. Looking for the run. Now the cross, he rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Galatasaray still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez. And here's Pato. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? And it's Ribery. And Ribery!
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Missed by a fraction. That's a throw. Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee has just said play on. Pressing high and with purpose. Palmer. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Rooney. Fiore. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just 5 minutes left. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Argentina finding their passes. Played back. Passing nice and neat. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out. Fernandez.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fiore. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And time is up. Galatasaray have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere frenetic.
Argentina.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, and he's had a hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Rooney. Ribéry. Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Semenyo going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ribéry. Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So it is still 0-0. Looking to play him in. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Rooney. Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good run down the right, aimed beyond the defence. Steaming on goalwards. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Real chance! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Argentina in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's being urged to shoot. Ribéry goes on a charge down the left. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Galatasaray really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Neymar. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's superb. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rooney. Fiore. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ribery. He's having a go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fiore clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Semenyo. Semenyo on a charge down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that has put paid to that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping! That's good play. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Number 15, El Hadj Diouf. Coming on the field, number 20.
Magnificent from Alvarez! About as smooth as it gets. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ribery. Lewandowski. Alvarez. And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shot could be a great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a searching pass. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Galatasaray have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
And he's there to retrieve it. Fiore. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rooney. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's a pretty loose pass.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And the shot!
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lewandowski. And he was alert to it. Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry has created one goal already. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Pato. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's through, now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Fernandez. Galatasaray have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
10. Substitution in progress.
Haaland. Half an hour gone in the second half. Salah. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And the pass is intercepted. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well played. Fernandez. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Chouameni. And here's Palmer, driving through them. Chance! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And here's Pato.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Pato. And here's Alvarez. Right. And the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. Haaland. Palmer wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. That wasn't the greatest of balls. We are into overtime. And it's Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That is a great pick out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Played in by... Up he goes! It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Alvarez. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception.
And now the breakaway.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Valverde.
Palmer looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rooney. Goes for goal!
And this is Ribery, and it's Rijkaard. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He won't be happy with that one. Big chance!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. Fiore. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold.
Quarter of an hour played.
Rooney. Chouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Palmer. Robertson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space.
Ribery.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ribery.
Now Fiore.
Shot at goal!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Fiore! Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiore. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this. It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rooney. Ribery. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Could try cutting inside here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's going for goal! Ribery. That has been slung wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's not got that quite right. Turn and the shot! Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. No way through. Now it's Rooney. That's good running with the ball, and he was quick to react. Robertson. And it's Valverde. And it's Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has a shot! Ribery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ribery. Ribery! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ribery. Fiore. Nice looking ball. And this is Lewandowski. Chouameni.
2
Palmer.
added minutes has been
Cannavaro
indicated.
demonstrating his defensive quality there. Palmer. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Valverde. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Galatasaray, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rooney. And it's Ribéry. Galatasaray, different to some extent. It's Rooney! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Rooney. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Alvarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Works it forward. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. Now it's Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Ribéry. And the pass is intercepted. Fiore. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Galatasaray presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Galatasaray grab a Rooney! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, super ball! Nice interception, well timed. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's been cut out, well played. Fiore. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a good position here.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Number 21,
Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Number 18,
Robertson with the clearance.
Number 20, McAllister. Number 22,
Looking wide.
Neymar.
Oh, now here's an interesting
19.
matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Taking place.
It's Salah! No, not quite. Alexander-Arnold. And Azar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pato. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Robertson. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McAllister. Neymar! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pato. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. This time, surely! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pato duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Pato. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Rooney! It has to be Wayne Rooney! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Hazard. Argentina finding their passes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And it's McAllister. And here's Gordon.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rooney. Now it's Messi. Played back in.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney.
That's good play from him.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ready to try one.
So the perfect chance to get one back.
Messi! Against the crossbar. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Galatasaray can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance.